God is saying to you today, have you ever wondered why some blessings seem to be delayed, or perhaps feel like they never arrived? Let me tell you, beloved child of God, those blessings are still yours. They carry your name. They are gifts from God crafted uniquely for you. But there is a truth that we must confront. While noon can steal what God has intended for you, if you do not respond in His stimming, you may lose the opportunity to receive that blessing when you most needed it. The gifts from God are like seeds that are ready to be sown in the fertile soil of your life. But if you aren't ready to plant that seed when He calls, if your hands aren't outstretched, if your heart isn't softened, then that seed doesn't germinate and its potential is delayed. Yes, the blessing is still yours, but it's in the affirmative that the seed sprouts into the tree of abundant life. Too often, we misinterpret God's timing, forgetting that His answers aren't just dates and deadlines, but rather divine opportunities that are unlocked through obedience and attentiveness. Perhaps you've prayed, perhaps you've asked God why it's taking so long for you to get my blessing, but He's asking whether you're ready. God is faithful to His promises, but He requires us to step out in faith to take hold of what He has given. He will not force His gifts upon us. Instead, He invites us to embrace, cherish, and walk in them. Keep in mind that there are divine doors that open only for a season when God calls them. Some blessings are not delayed by His will, but rather by hesitation, distraction, or an unwillingness to fully trust Him. I ask you today, dear child of God, to be alert, be prepared, and answer His call on time so that your yes will be eternal. When you answer, the blessings that seem delayed will rush into your life like a mighty river, filling all dry places and restoring every weary heart. Remember this truth: opportunities that bring blessings are like waves that roll in and call to you. If you don't move with the tide, that wave will return to the ocean, and you may find yourself waiting longer than necessary to receive a blessing. But God is waiting for your response before granting it. So now is the moment to go ahead and see God's kindness shown in ways you can't yet fathom. May God continue to bless you now and in the future. Amen. To become an esteemed part of our community with us, type Amen. If you believe in God, then subscribe our channel